like a boss.
Alright, ladies, look. What I'm about to tell you guys, man, is fucked up. Alright? This shit is fucked up. And I really want you guys to, if you guys are gonna do this, don't do it. And because from the first fucking one, you guys are gonna tell that this is really fucked up, alright? And I know, like, just like the thorns in a fucking flower, there's gonna be some of you ladies salivating for this video, so it's whatever. It is what it is. Look, these strategies play into male psychology. It's just how it is. They play into male psychology, into men's weaknesses, right? And the first one is their vanity and their self-esteem. So that's actually people's main weakness, their vanity and their self-esteem. And the first strategy is cheat and dump. Look, people, this is not going to be nice. Cheat and dump. Look, and this depends on the guy. And I don't recommend you guys doing this. But when it works, right? But pretty much when you cheat on someone and they find out and then you dump them, you pretty much are kicking their self-esteem through the fucking gutter, and they have two options: take the hit, no, leave you and gain some self-respect, or take the hit and stay with you and lose their self-respect. In the process of that, they end up falling in love with you, but that kind of love is resentful. They'll end up wanting revenge, one point or another, right? So they'll end up doing something to you, something that'll fuck you up, and you may not see what they do, but they'll end up doing it because people want control, and when you manipulate them and control them, they will find a way to release that aggressive energy, The next one is the hot and cold in terms of sex, right? Physically. And this is a way to really, how can I say this, to get them to initially emotionally invest, right? So the way you do this is by being super hot, like what I'm saying, by physically, in terms of like physical pleasure, right? Giving a lot, giving and then stopping completely, right? In other words, you give nonstop without wanting, and then you completely stop, right? And then you wait and see. Right, you could do this. The problem though is that you cannot just do this in the first week or second. No, you gotta like do it in the first month or so, right? Like convince him in the first month, and then on the fourth time you're gonna meet, cancel, right? Like on the fourth time you're gonna meet, cancel that meeting, right? And then once you cancel that meeting, pull away completely, and then, like we talked about yesterday. But the thing is that you have to really give him what he wants physically, and then pulling away, he's gonna automatically start thinking of that, right? And when you pull away, I mean, you're gonna test it, you know what I'm saying? Like, you're gonna test it, you're gonna see how far you can take it, right? You're gonna take a day to respond to him, you're gonna be as bland as possible, and you're gonna see how does he react, right? Does he begin to ask for more, or does he pull back even more? And if he pulls back, then that means you have a guy with good self-esteem, because no dude should take that shit from anybody, right? Let me see 1 second. Let me see. So the hot and cold and the mean one, right? And also in terms of mean, you also want to like pull away by creating a mean argument. For example, like you want to find any excuse to be mean. Like, for example, like, again, you want to be physical. This is pretty much telling you to be fucking crazy, but you want to be physically pleasing, and then you want to be emotionally mean, right? The thing is that the kind of guy that stays for this is not healthy, right? But if you do this right, he's gonna love you at least, right? Not that good. I don't think so. And the last one is selling the fantasy and pulling away, right? Now, the fantasy is anything for the guy. Find out the kind of girl he wants, right? Literally find out. Talk to him, right? Talk to him the kind of women that he dated and why he liked them. You gotta find that. You gotta do some research. Find out the women he dated and why. And then become that woman. That's pretty much it. Like, that's pretty much what you gotta do. Ask the kind of woman that he wants, ask the kind of relationship that he wants, and then become that. Promise him through your actions, through you imitating him and mirroring his likes and dislikes. Sell him that he found the perfect woman, and then 1 month after that, pull away. Like, we're not talking about physically though. We're not talking about physically. This is actually even better. Sorry about that. My eyes hurt. This is actually more effective because you're mirroring him. You're You're mirroring his taste. So that means you do the things he likes to do, and you find out the things that his exes used to do, and you do it on him. You become the perfect one, right? But then you also simultaneously find out what they did on him that he hated, that hurt him, and after that first month, you start doing that, right, subtly. But before you start doing the mean things, first begin to pull away, right? Like I said, you just reduce, you just stop initiating contact. You completely stop initiating contact, and you stop asking questions, right? So after the first month, you just completely pull away. Like your initiation of the contact goes away, and you stop asking questions. So he'll ask you a question, and you respond, but you won't ask a follow-up question. Sorry. You will have a guy who will want to get revenge on you, and you don't want that. That's not the kind of vibe that you want, you know. But if this is the kind of stuff you want to do, then by all means, go ahead and do that shit. Just don't blame it on me. All right. Yeah, people. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. This is Alex.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, if you guys ever want to learn how to use your feminine energy to influence people, learn how to use your masculine energy to become more assertive, and also learn how to blend both energies to improve your dating life, your spiritual life, honestly, your relationship life, your family life, your career life, this is the course for you. If I had to make a course for my nieces, I have two nieces, one is 19 and one is 15. 16. Holy shit. Oh my God, he's a bad fucking uncle. He's a bad uncle. Get him. Shut up, Melissa. You should get this course, right? And this is the course that I will make for them. So, for example, watch the curriculum, right? In the first week, we're going to be showing you how to establish a strong masculine foundation without letting it hurt your feminine energy. This masculine foundation is a source of who you are, right? It's your bodyguard. Without this, whatever feminine energy you create will be destroyed by the outside, because your masculine is your shield. So we'll talk about goal setting. We'll talk about how to develop a serious attitude. We're going to be talking about how to use more logic, how to use more goal-oriented behavior. It's more how to be a man. Now the next one is how to embrace the feminine energy, right? This one will teach you about how to minimize excessive masculine traits, developing self-awareness, healing abundant feminine energy, regulating your emotion, mastering voice qualities and facial expressions, surrendering control, and allowing pain to be felt. This is honestly, this will supercharge, like Kaioken, your masculine energy. After that, we have femininity in the workplace, and how to be feminine in the workplace without letting people take advantage of you, and the nuances of how women of power should behave versus women who are subordinates in the workplace, and even the dress code. This is based on psychology, people. It's kind of insane. I'm actually excited about this one. The next week, we talk about navigating the labyrinth of male and female friendship, and this a lot of women find confusing, so we talk about that. And how to identify envious friends, how to identify the good friends, how to keep male friends, and how to keep female friends. Week 5, we talk about how to release the burden of the past and stop and destroy mental projections. This is actually really powerful. And then week 6, we talk about how to increase your observational power so that you can read people better. And we have a bunch of bonuses. The course starts at $99, and you guys can pre-order the course today at $69 before it goes out. If you're watching this, most likely I'm in the meditation retreat, so most likely I will be praying for all of you guys. And just click on the description down below of the video. Right there, you'll see it, and you could pre-order that course. It's gonna be out by the end of next month or the beginning of February of March. One of the two, people, because I have a 10-day retreat to do, and I want to finish the course after the retreat, because I think the ideas are gonna be so much better. All right, man. I'll see you guys later. Pre-order, man. Oh, I'm closing the channel.